Hello and welcome. Today, we dive into a powerful story about friendship, envy, and redemption in the heart of an African village. It's a tale that reminds us how kindness can heal, generosity multiplies joy, and true wealth lies not in what we have, but in what we give. Let's explore this heartwarming lesson together. Once upon a time, in the vibrant village of Kumawu, nestled amidst lush cocoa farms and rolling hills, lived two inseparable friends, Ama and Akua. They had been companions since childhood, bound by memories of shared laughter and dreams whispered under the baobab tree. Their friendship was the kind that seemed unbreakable, one that others admired. As children, Ama and Akua spent their days running barefoot through the fields, chasing butterflies, and wading in the Oda River. They often competed to see who could climb the tallest tree or craft the most beautiful flower crown. On market days, they carried baskets of plantains on their heads, giggling as they mimicked the loud calls of traders. "Buy one, get one free," Akua would shout, and the two would dissolve into laughter. Life in Kumawu was simple but full of joy. But as the years passed, their paths diverged. Ama married Kwames, a successful cocoa exporter whose reputation for excellence brought him wealth and respect. Kwame's prosperity allowed Ama to live comfortably, draped in the finest kente cloth and adorned with gold bracelets that shimmered in the sun. Despite her material blessings, Ama remained humble and generous, her kindness a source of admiration in the village. Akua, meanwhile, married Yor, a hard-working but modest petty trader. Their life, though marked by simplicity, was filled with the rhythms of honest labor. Yet, as Akua watched Ama's life of ease and abundance, a quiet discontent began to grow in her heart. The friendship that had once been her refuge now became a source of pain. Ama's generosity toward Akua was boundless. Whenever Kwame gifted her something new, Ama immediately thought of Akua. "Akua will look stunning in this," she would say as she folded an intricately woven kente cloth into a basket. On market days, when Yor's sales were slow, Ama sent baskets of fresh produce from her farm. "Take this," she would say with a warm smile, "so your children can eat well." But Akua misinterpreted these acts of kindness. Instead of seeing love, she saw pity. "Does she think I'm incapable of taking care of my own family?" Akua muttered one evening as she stared at the kente cloth Ama had given her. "She's only doing this to flaunt her wealth." Her bitterness grew. What began as fleeting thoughts soon consumed her. She avoided Ama's visits. Her smile became forced, and her once joyful laughter turned into curt nods. Ama noticed the change, but dismissed it as Akua simply being busy. One market day, Akua overheard villagers praising Kwame's cocoa farm. "The beans from his farm are unmatched," said one trader. "Buyers come from far and wide to purchase them." Akua saw an opportunity. She began spreading rumors that Kwame's cocoa was infested with pests and of poor quality. "Have you heard?" she whispered to traders. "I wouldn't buy from Kwame's farm this season. People are saying it's contaminated." The whisper spread quickly, carried by the bustling energy of the market. The aroma of roasted plantains and sharp spices mingled with the chatter, but underneath it all, Akua's lies worked like poison. However, Kwame's reputation as a meticulous farmer protected him. A buyer, familiar with his high standards, inspected the cocoa and dismissed the rumors. "This is the finest harvest I've seen this season," he declared. The truth quelled the gossip, but Akua's resentment only deepened. Determined to sow discord, Akua targeted Ama and Kwame's marriage. Did you hear? She whispered to a group of women. Ama has been seen with another man. Kwame deserves to know. The gossip spread, but it reached Kwame's ears with little effect. That evening, as the couple sat beneath the stars, Kwame smiled and said, Ama, the village claims you found a secret admirer. Ama laughed, her voice ringing with genuine mirth. Oh? Should I tell them my heart belongs only to you? Kwame chuckled, pulling her close. Their bond, forged by trust and love, remained unshaken. Akua's plan had failed again. In a final act of desperation, Akua decided to steal Ama's jewelry and make it appear as if Ama had been careless. She hoped this would cause a rift between Ama and Kwame, who had gifted her the pieces as symbols of his love. One quiet afternoon, while Ama was visiting a neighbor, Akua crept into her home. She carefully opened the wooden chest where Ama kept her treasures. As she reached for the gold bangles, she heard voices outside. The village elders had arrived to thank Ama for funding a new well. Panicked, Akua fled, leaving the jewelry untouched. Her heart pounded with shame and fear as she returned home, realizing how close she had come to being caught. Akua's bitterness reached its peak when Yor fell gravely ill. The cost of treatment was beyond what Akua could afford. With no other choice, she swallowed her pride and went to Ama's home. Tears streamed down her face as she explained Yor's condition. Ama, she whispered, I need your help. I don't know what else to do. Ama embraced her friend without hesitation. Why didn't you come sooner, Akua? You know I'd do anything to help. She handed Akua a small pouch of gold coins. Take this. Your family's health is more important than anything. Overwhelmed by Ama's generosity, Akua felt her guilt consume her. That night, as Yor rested under the care of the village healer, she couldn't sleep. Memories of Ama's kindness clashed with the weight of her betrayal. The next morning, Akua returned to Ama's home. Falling to her knees, she began to sob. Ama, I don't deserve your kindness. I've wronged you in so many ways. Ama's brow furrowed in concern. Akua, what do you mean? Through tears, Akua confessed everything. The rumors, the schemes, the stolen moments of bitterness. I was jealous of you, Ama. I let my envy cloud my heart. Ama lifted Akua to her feet. Akua, she said gently, sharing my blessings with you doesn't make me poorer. It makes me richer. Envy only darkens the heart, but kindness illuminates it. Let's leave the past behind and start anew. News of Akua's confession spread through Kumawu, but instead of shaming her, the villagers admired Ama's forgiveness. Together, Ama and Akua began working to uplift others in the village. They organized projects to support struggling families, from building wells to starting a fund for education. The story of Ama and Akua became a cherished tale in Kumawu. Around fires at night, elders told children, true wealth is not in what you own, but in what you give. Ama and Akua taught us that kindness and forgiveness are the greatest treasures. As the sun set over Kumawu, its golden rays bathing the cocoa fields in light, the village learned an invaluable lesson. Kindness heals, envy destroys, and the greatest treasure lies not in possessions, but in the love we share. Thank you for joining us. I hope Ama and Akua's story touched your heart and reminded you of the power of kindness and forgiveness. Let's carry this lesson forward. True wealth is found in the love and joy we share. If this story inspired you, don't forget to like, share, and spread the message. Until next time, stay kind, stay generous, and take care.